Okay, there it looks like this, kind of like a caricature. It looks kind of cute to me. Okay, the hair actually you can shape it around. So the bottom here, the foreleg, have you done the foreleg? So once you've done the foreleg, make sure you add stuffing into the leg. The foreleg, make sure you add stuffing. Then you add stuffing to the middle part here. Now we're gonna seal the stomach. Oops, give me a minute, my yarn got tangled. Okay, here I'm gonna use a independent yarn. I'm gonna start from here. You just do single crochet all around. So let me show you from here to here. The gap is about 4 stitches for in my case. I think if you follow my pattern, it should be 4. Yeah, 4 stitch, and then here 1, here 1. So when you do single crochet all around, you should have 4 stitch here, 2 on the leg, 1 on the front part here, 2 on the leg, 4 here, 2 here, and 1 here, and 2 here, and you come back here. Then I'll see how close it is, because I do not want to sew it like this. It's gonna close up too much. I want to plump it up. I want it to look a bit fat, because the head is quite big. So just about anywhere, you just pull up a loop and make a knot in that stitch, and you just do, it's kind of difficult, single crochet all around. Then when you come to the leg part here, you just do 2 single crochet. Just grab anywhere you can. The bottom part here, 2 single crochet on the leg, 1 single crochet on this part here, and then 2 single crochet on the leg. Oh, one more here. Make sure you plump this up. Put a lot of stuffing inside before you do this part, because once you seal here, you can only add stuffing on the stomach. You can't really push it to the leg. So you just do single crochet all around. I'll meet you back at the start. Oh, I forgot to mention that I have already added the tail. Oh, I think it's a little bit loose. Maybe I should make a few more stitches. So the tail is exactly the same pattern as the ear. So there's one tail here. So here I have completed 1 circle of single crochet all around. Oops. I think I'm going to do 1 more round, and then I'm gonna seal it. So you're gonna do 1 more round, single crochet all around, and I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, I did 2 rows of single crochet all around, so it's kind of close now. So I'm just gonna sew it and seal it. So let's cut the yarn, leave a long tail, not so long. Oosh, look at that. Ooh, that's what I hate about fluffy yarn and velvet yarn. And don't forget to plump it up. Add more stuffing, especially to the neck part, because for my, if you follow exactly this pattern, the head is kind of big, unless you want to make a bigger body. Here, if you want to make a bigger body, I did, 16? The length here, you can actually add extra, so the body will become bigger, and the row here do more, then you have a bigger body. I just want a small body and a big head, like a carry catcher thing. So here, plump up the neck part here, and also all this leg here, make sure it has a lot of stuffing, fill up nicely so that they have 4 tough legs, and this cute little fella can stand nicely. Oh, he can stand. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Okay. Yeah, I should take a further view for you to see later on. Right? I am cute, right? So now, if you think you have had enough stuffing, not to the extent that here will burst open to show what's inside. So long, all these are still nicely close up. One thing what I like about velvet yarn is, fluffy yarn and velvet yarn, when you add stuffing, it doesn't really open up like all this cotton yarn. Cotton yarn, it will, if we put too much, it will spread open. You can see tiny holes there. Not so much on this. Okay, I guess that is enough. So you just take a tapestry needle and seal up the stomach, that's all. And this is a fluffy yarn, so it doesn't really show much. Just go through the other side like this. So if you think you still want to add more stuffing, now is the time. I think I might need a little bit more. I'll come back to you once I have this nicely sealed. And once you have sewed all here, hide the tail inside the amigurumi. Okay, I have it nicely fastened here. And the tail, I make a few more stitches to make it more stable. So it can stand pretty well. If you want it bare like this is your amigurumi, it's done. But I want to add something. So happen I have this. I just want to add a piece of cloth on the body and make it more colorful. So I'm going to use this yarn. You are going to make a knot. This is just my habit of making a knot. And once you have a knot, you chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 should be enough. Just a cloth to cover. Or maybe should be less. Let me see. Once I turned, I think should be okay. Let's see. So you go to the second stitch from the hook. This is a hook, first stitch, second stitch. You go to the second stitch and start to do single crochet. So you should have 8 double crochet. Once you reach the end of the row, turn your work. I am not going to chain one. I'm going to go straight to that stitch, the first stitch, and continue to do my single crochet. So you make sure you have the same number of stitches. So don't forget this last stitch. The last stitch is always, most people would forget. And make sure you take both loops. Oops. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Isn't that lovely? With dots of blue and white. I think this should be, this length should be just nice. So you continue to build on this until you can cover its body. So I'll come back to you once I have this rectangle. Okay, I've done this. If not mistaken, this is 18 rows. It fits just nice here. I'm gonna make 1 or 2 stitch across the body, go through the body, so that this won't come off. I do not want to use glue. And you check and see which side is better. I think this side is more colorful than this side. So I'm gonna use this side as a front. And I also made a small basket where I can attach it here, sew it here like this. This is optional if you do not want. Small basket here like this. So it looks as if this saddle has 2 baskets here. You can carry goods and it opens up like this. So you can put your stuff here if you want. So let me show you how to do this basket, this tiny basket. So this one you leave a long tail because I'm going to make 2 or 3 stitches across so that this stays, it won't come off easily. And now let's do the basket. The basket, I have yarn like this. It's kind of colorful. I mean, not colorful, it's the color is just nice, the shade is just nice for a basket. So all you have to do is make a magic circle, and you do 8 single crochet into the magic circle or magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do 8 single crochet into the magic ring. Then the second row, I'm going to do 1 single crochet. Let me add a marker. After you have done 1 single crochet, the next stitch you're going to do increase. single crochet, increase. This makes one set, and you're going to do 4 sets of this. Single crochet, increase. Pull tight, and this part here I'm going to cut it off so that inside the basket you can see the extra yarn from the magic ring. Then you do 2 or 3 rows of single crochet all around, depending how big you want the basket to be. No increase or decrease, just single crochet. So this row with single crochet all around it will start to curl. See, you curve up like this. This is a small basket, so if you do not want it to be this small, you can. Then you do 1 or 2 more rows and you will get something like this. So up to you whether you want a big basket or a small basket. Then I'm gonna sew it here, and I'm gonna sew this part to the body of the amigurumi. So I just sew this here, make a few stitches, make 1 or 2 stitches inside here like this. Unless you want to glue, I think I prefer to sew. And just make a few stitches here. Hopefully you will follow the single crochet stitch where you won't see where the stitch goes. And like this. Just make 1 or 2 stitch will do, so long it doesn't look like it's gonna drop off any time. Then I'll just make it go around here. This needle is too thick. Oops. And then you will just put it on top here like this. Oh, look at that, isn't that cute? Either you want it like this or the other way. I think I prefer it here. Okay, this part here. Make sure it sits nicely. Then I'll make 1 stitch here all the way to the other side. like this. And here you just make one stitch, you just follow back the single crochet line, make one stitch, makes it come up here. Don't pull too tight. Then you're gonna put through, follow this single crochet stitch, and then you poke it all the way to the other side over here. So this way it won't fall off, just stay there forever and sit nicely here. Then you can bring it around anywhere you want. Don't pull too tight so it will show. Just bring it around inside the amigurumi just to make it or maybe here, because this one I want it to like kind of look loose, kind of look like I just place it on top. And here you just hide it inside. The tail is too long. Well, I would say longer is way better than shorter. I mean, when you don't have enough yarn to sew, I said that it will be even worse. So you just hide this inside. I'm sure there's plenty of place to hide this. And then you ship it around. Yes, the head is heavy. If it goes this way, it's gonna drop. So you'll make it stand straight and it will stand nicely. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this little cutie. And do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is over here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next post. Bye for now.